Tech Life Pro.
Hi folks, this is Alexander Lim from Tech Life Pro, and today we have an unboxing and a quick look and a review of the Creative Sound Blaster Raw, Creative's latest and greatest Bluetooth speaker. Here's the box. As you can see, a whole bunch of features: NFC, instant RAW, wave player, micro SD card reader, bedtime mode, dual purpose battery, audio codecs, whole bunch of features. Inside the box, you can see a Red Dot Award winner for 2014, and yeah, the box actually looks like the unit itself. Okay, and let's unbox this baby. Cut that open. Alright, so we pop up the cover. Oops, in there. Here we go, guys. We're greeted by a quick start guide and all this documentation. Cardboard cover. And here is the Sound Blaster Raw, all wrapped up in some protective covering. We'll take a look at that in a bit. What else do we have in the box? USB cable, USB to micro USB, and the charging cable, the charger, standard charger, and has a variety of tips, plugs in case you want to change for different countries. Alright, so let's put that aside. You guys really want to see this guy, so let's pull this out, and there you have it, the Creative Sound Blaster Raw. Okay, a quick look. There's this like mesh grill thing all over the top and the front side of the speaker. The speaker apparently features two knobs, and there's like a subwoofer section on top where the bass comes out from the side and the top. Okay, on the top surface we have an NFC area, some the battery indicator, phone call and end button, volume buttons, the raw function where Creative says will enhance the sound and bass and loudness if you press that, the power button. Okay, the sides, you see the left side there's a speaker grill for the bass, and similarly on the right hand side. Okay, the front facing speakers, you can sort of make it through, see it through the grill over there, the Creative branding. At the bottom, oops, sorry about that, nothing much, serial numbers and whatnot. At the back, this is where all the goodness happens. It's a soft touch, rubbery feel, pretty nice to hold. Sound Blaster Raw. Yeah, we have the charging port, auxiliary in. Okay, full size USB port, which can also act as a power bank for your phones. You can actually charge your phone off of this USB port. It actually does power stuff. Okay, a USB, micro USB in. This port can be used for both charging the speaker as well as connecting the peripherals as well. Micro SD card slot. Okay, and here we got a whole slew of buttons, which I guess. Okay, so there is a alarm function. Let's see. I'm trying to see what this was. Let's put it on, and we got to hold this down for 3 seconds, I think. Yep, as you can see that that emits an alarm sound. I don't know, in case you need to attract attention or whatnot. All right. There's this feature called the shucks, I forgot what it's called actually. Alright. Anyway, basically what it does is it plays random sounds that that will keep you awake, Creative says. So let's put in there, and you will hear. It will say,
loud sounds will be played at random to keep you awake.
Yep, loud sounds will be played at random that will keep you awake. There are two settings. One's a 3/4 volume and one's a full volume. Let's turn that off. Okay, here you can play player controls off of your micro SD card, and you can also record onto that micro SD card as well. Alright, so yep, that's a quick look at that. Let's pair up this baby, and I'll show you how it sounds like. So this baby also features NFC, like I mentioned. So all you need to do is to tap your NFC enabled smartphone, and it will pair, and the speakers will turn on automatically. Pretty neat. And let's play some music for you guys.
Let me take you saw honey baby, you ain't seen a kid like this before him. Late night shooting for the moonlight warring. Some hits come out as soon as you hit recording. Born in America, Chevy and Ford, but these Greek ladies loving me, they saying these.
Yeah, so you can see the lyrics are, the treble sound really clear, and the bass, probably one of the better bass I've heard from a portable speaker. Yeah, it's the dedicated subwoofer really allows it to have some kick. Another great feature is that it also allows you to connect up to 2 devices at once via Bluetooth. So, you've seen me, I just connected my phone, and now if I have my tablet here, which is playing YouTube, I'm gonna play that. You can see it's simultaneously connected. Unfortunately, you can't play 2 things at once and do a little mixing going, but you know it does automatically and intelligently detect which source is playing, and it plays accordingly. So you can attach, you can pair up to 2 Bluetooth devices. So with that and the auxiliary in, you can technically have like 3 devices, 3 different music sources, and use this as a pretty handy, a very versatile speaker. It also has a micro SD card slot, and you can store music on that. You can play that too. The other feature, like I think I can demo to you now, since I have the SD card in there, is the voice record feature. So let's say I press this button, and I say something like, "Hi guys, subscribe to Tech Life Pro." And then if I play that back, and I say something like, "Hi guys, subscribe to Tech Life Pro." Yeah, you can see. So you can use that. It's pretty handy for storing voice memos and stuff like that. Like I said, it acts as a portable charger. You can use this to charge your phone, and yeah, it's got a whole host of features. So overall, I really like this Creative Sound Blaster Raw. It has a whole bunch of features. Some, maybe a bit gimmicky, like this staying awake mode and alarm mode. But others, like all the connectivity, the subwoofer, and the ability to pair 2 devices at once. That really makes it a very compelling package, and it's pretty good money for the price. I mean, good value for the price as well. I paid I think 179 Singapore dollars for it at the Comex show, and it came with the, what did it come with? It came with a free carrying case. Let me find that for you. Yeah, looks like that. Nothing special. Relatively cheap looking, but yeah, I guess it does offer some sort of protection. And yeah, the only negative I could say is probably the size. This is it's a really well built device, and it's not the smallest, and good solid construction, so it's pretty heavy. To give you a size comparison with a standard sort of paperback, you can see it's quite a bit thicker than your average novel. About the same size as that, a little bit thinner, a little bit, I mean, not as wide, but yeah, this is not the easiest thing to carry around with you, but it packs a really big punch. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that this also works as a Bluetooth speakerphone as well. So while paired to your phone, you can use this to answer calls, as well as you can even record calls apparently whilst you're talking on the phone with this speaker. So yeah, like I said, I really enjoy this Bluetooth speaker. And well, there is one problem which most Bluetooth speakers face, largely because of their smaller size. Is you don't have much stereo separation, right? In the small little package, right? The left and right speakers are so close to each other, so when you watch a movie or listen to music, you can't really tell the difference between the left and right channels. Creative, however, has come up with a really wonderful and ingenious idea to get around this problem, and that is, if you happen to have a second Creative Sound Blaster Roar, you can actually hook them up via this cable. And included a cable from Creative if you buy the stereo package, and by plugging that, okay, this is the master side, white's the master and the left, and you plug in like that. And now, if I play my music again from my tablet source, stereo surround. So yeah, and the wire is pretty long, as you can see. You can use this as your, a pretty decent setup in your room, and one of this can fill my room pretty effortlessly. With two, you can really have some party going. So yeah, this has been our review of the Creative Sound Blaster Roar. If you have any questions or comments, please hit us below in the comment section. And as always, please subscribe if you like what we do. This is Alexander Lim for Tech Life Pro. Thank you, everybody.
Tech Life Pro.